This story particularly is about how we've suffered pregnancy losses. 7 weeks into the pregnancy, I suddenly start to bleed. I was supposed to go and get the baby things on Friday of this said week, and on Wednesday, I perceived that this baby is not moving. I was 24 weeks. Then I told my husband, I said, I think we need to go and get this scan done. The moment your sonographer starts looking around and is checking the head and is checking the data and is checking around, you already suspect that something is wrong. And I asked him, what's going on? He said nothing at first. He kept looking. He said, okay, this is the head of the baby. The heartbeat is supposed to be here, but I am not seeing the heartbeat. The moment he said that, it was as though my own heart sank. Whatever happened 2 hours after, I may not hold a proper memory of it because it was as though life left me. Then I told him, check again. He checked. Check again. He checked. And it was at that time I knew that, okay, something had happened. I wailed. There is crying and there is wailing. There's hurt and there is agony. I was in serious agony. It was like a thick darkness engulfed me, and I wept so. I was so broken because we were three that were pregnant around that time. I started asking questions like, why? Why must it be me? I felt incapable. I moved from sadness to bitterness because I felt like there was something that they were doing that I probably did not do. Started blaming myself. I felt like I'm carrying a dead child inside of me. There was this psychology, like something is dead on your inside. You are carrying a dead child. I didn't feel like a woman enough. I felt like that was what made me a woman. I started apologizing to the baby. Oh, sorry, mommy didn't have what it takes to birth you. The following morning, we went back to the hospital and we were going to have induction. And I think that part was one of the most difficult parts for me because I was in labor for over 13 hours. So there was no joy that was set ahead of me. There's no word to describe how I felt that day. The pain was now more deeper because the doctor now had to tell us that we had to get rid of the baby ourselves. They just brought nylon, just shoot the baby, and I felt like that's my baby. Even though the baby was there, I feel like that is my child.
I was even looking, I was asking you, where's the baby? Where's the baby? Until they came to show me that is it right there. I took it. I went to the restroom. I think she didn't know. And I opened it. I carried it in my hand. It's a boy. And the boy looked exactly like me. And I rubbed my shoe. I looked up. I said, God, I pray this should never happen to us again. Let it be. This is the last time